We are the Malta Mediterranean Conference Center and in La Valletta, and we have the big pleasure now to meet Blue. I think you're not just here for doing holidays for this week, are you?
Oh, no, we're here to promote the Eurovision. We are the UK's entry and we're very proud of it. We're proud to be here in Malta because I know the Maltese people take the competition ever so seriously. So it's an honour to be here and performing tonight and to the Maltese fans, so it's great.
We've seen you last night on the balcony in the show, and what did you think about the production of the Maltese national final?
I thought it was fantastic. I mean, the show looked fantastic. The sound quality was brilliant. We've just come back from doing a sound check now, and we really loved being on that stage singing. The sound was fantastic. So well done to the sound team because they've done a fantastic job, and the lighting, the set, everything looks brilliant.
Now you have been at the Eurovision before in the national final in the UK in 2006 with Des Sampson taking the trophy for you. But how is it for you to come back to Eurovision?
Do you know what? I've been given a second chance. I know for a fact Eurovision is very big where I come from, especially in Cyprus. So it's an honour for me to be back with the lads and performing in front of all those millions of people. So yeah, great.
Simon, maybe you can tell us, where does the name Blue come from?
Oh, the name Blue, it came out of the blue. To be fair, it was we wanted a name that didn't say boy band, and as we were thinking about names, we were thinking like Pink and Simply Red, and successful people who had the colour in their name. So Blue.
You come up with Blue. He said Blue. What about Blue?
I remember sitting on the tube, innit, going into the gym. What about blue? No, man. Oh, okay.
No, what you said, innit? You went blue, and I went
yellow.
Yeah, what about yellow?
And it was all yellow.
I was alright, lad. And then 2 weeks later, I think it was the head of the label said, "What do you think of the name Blue?" And just thought it was destiny.
Fantastic. And of course, a lot of big hits followed. 40 #1 hits around Europe you had, and like All Eyes and Real Close, or Too Close it's called. And one special one, which I think is fantastic, you worked together with Elton John on Sorry Seems to Be the Hardest Word. How is it to work with Elton John together?
Well, I mean, it was my idea to do the song, because I've always been a mad, crazy fan of Elton John since I was younger. I grew up listening to him, and it was like, for me personally, it was like I used to say to my mum when I was younger, one day I want to sing with Elton John, and she used to say, "Keep praying, son, keep praying," and I did, and it came true. But I mean, for us as a group, it was one of our biggest hits around the world, really. It went #1 in how many countries? I think it was like 27 countries, wasn't it, or something like that. It was an absolute hit for us, and actually, a privilege. I actually sent Elton John a message the other day saying, again, thank you so much for, singing a song that really was such an honour for me, and I still can't get over it. I don't know, he didn't reply, but never mind.
But it's really amazing. And now let's come to the Eurovision. When did you find out, and how did you find out that you were going to sing for the UK at the Eurovision Song Contest?
Well, we got approached by the BBC last year. They asked us if we'd like to represent our country. We sat down and talked about it, and we had lots of meetings, and then we decided we'd like to do it. Simon said something that was really lovely. There's not many opportunities you get in your life to do something like representing something for your country, and we've been given a massive opportunity to represent the United Kingdom, and that's how many people can say they've represented their country in something, whether it's in athletics or sports or football, and we're getting an opportunity to do it with something that we all love, and that's singing. So we're just really excited to be doing it, and we're getting to see all of Europe again 10 years later from when we started, so this is a great opportunity.
It's amazing. Now you're in Malta to promote your entry, which we're going to talk about in just a few seconds. Which other countries are you going to visit? Apart from the Netherlands, now we heard that you were going to be
we're going to go to Amsterdam.
We're going to go to Netherlands. We're off to Spain next week, Italy, Greece, Cyprus, France,
Germany,
Russia.
Hopefully some Russian countries as well.
So we want to see as many fans as possible on this journey, and it is all about trying to, make people aware that Blue are back, and we are doing Eurovision, and we're representing, so we can get those votes. So
Are you not afraid as a huge superstar band to go to Eurovision as last year, you know, UK's entry, Josh, ended up last? Are you not afraid that this might damage your career?
No, I mean, this is...
We can't get any lower.
Can't do any worse, can we? But you know, for us, we've got this is Simon said this is our 10th year anniversary. We've got an album which we're making at the moment, which is coming off the back of this, and this is a great promotional a tool for us to be going all around Europe promoting, and you know, we're representing our country as well. We're flying the great British flag for our country, and you know, we're very proud to be British, and we're really proud to be doing Eurovision in 2011. And hopefully we're going to get some more points than we did last year. So I think we only managed 12 last year. I think was it 12 we got last year? That was it.
You're going to Germany. Does anybody of you speak German?
Yeah. Ich bin gut, danke.
Okay. Mir geht's gut, yeah. Your song. Let's come to speak about the song. I Can. Who wrote the song and what it is about?
Me and Duncan wrote the song. I think it's quite poignant as a group. You know, I think there's a lot of kind of, especially in our own country, about us reforming as a group. I think, you know, the Take That reformation was kind of, before they came out, was held with a lot of kind of, not animosity, but kind of negativity to them coming back, being like an older group. And I think we're the last group to sort of our generation to come back. And I think, you know, on top of that, we've now got into a competition that is also held with a lot of negativity in our country. So I mean, we've got a double whammy right here. We're like kind of coming back, and we kind of put our neck on the line, really. In a lot of people's eyes, but we don't see it like that. We see it as a great platform.
And that's why it's called I Can.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, coming back round to the song. I do that, don't I? I go off on one sometimes. I forget what I'm saying. Basically that's what the song's about. It's saying I can, I will. You know, like.
It's very powerful. It's an anthemic song. It's very positive, and I think the lyrics are just right for us coming back 10 years later. It's an anthem, isn't it?
Yeah, it's a big anthem, isn't it? And it's about. It's
a classic blues song.
Have you been able to watch Eurovision in the past? Yeah. And have you any favourites from the contest? We start with Duncan.
Yeah, well, I said my family are big Eurovision fans, especially my mum and my gran and that from Cyprus. So I've got loads of memories. What do you want? Anna Vichy in '89 with Aspro Mavro. I've got Sagis Ruvaz from Greece, top singer. Dana International, that person was interesting, wasn't it?
You might meet her again. She's competing in the Swedish final. Yes.
Oh, brilliant. Okay, well, I look forward to that. And Katrina and the Waves, she was the last people to win it for the UK. So yeah, I like the Eurovision. It's good to see.
Fantastic. What about you?
You said it all.
Leave some for me, please. I concur.
I really liked the girl that in Germany that won it last, Lena.
I
thought she was amazing, and I think it just represents the fact that this competition there's a high talent. It's a very high talented, some amazing singers and some great songs, and I think we would in no way means, go into this competition thinking that we, because we're an established act, that we're going to have anything over anyone else, because the standard of this competition is very, very high, and it's great to be a part of, but it's actually quite nerve-wracking as an established group, because they expect you to win basically. Maybe I don't know.
But I think the thing is for us as well, we've been away from the business for 5 years. So we haven't really got the right to come back and be like, we're here. We worked really hard to become established first time around, and we're going to work really hard now to get established the second time around. And I don't think that we should be given any special preferences because we're an established act than anybody else. We're in the same competition as everybody else, and we want to give everybody. We just want everyone to know that we're one of the 25 countries. And we're just going to do our best for our country, and hopefully people will vote, and that's all we can do really. And we're going to give it our best.
Fantastic, Blue. Thank you very much for giving us an interview. All the best of luck.
Thank you.
We'll see you in Düsseldorf.
Thank you very much.
Let's do these lyrics so that these guys can go.